All right, guys, we're going to go throw it down. Sorry about that. Psych made you look. What's up, Winter Time? No Kwong today. I don't see Kwong. I don't know where Kwong is. He might be hanging out. He might be playing Arc Raiders. Welcome to the chat, guys. Rocco, Lemansky, Rat, Rock, Rattley, Rocky, Rocco, Winter Time, and Turbo. Good to see you guys tonight. 2009 Hockey League semifinals matchup between L.A.B.I.A and the Master Raiders. What a crazy round one we had. What was your favorite moment of round one, guys and gals? Favorite moments. I want to hear them in the chat. Whether you're on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, not Instagram, but you know what I mean. We had a crazy round one. We had some great finishes, great matchups. Personally, my favorite was Moose Hockey Club versus Caesar Gap. I thought that was the one that went the distance. Probably the most interesting series. And then the big one, the big news. Yeah, that was my next thing. That's my next thing, Winter Time. Clutch win for L.A.B.I.A and company over short and sweet. That's a huge one. That's a big one too. A lot of great moments, but round one is done. It's now on to round two, and we're gonna get it done tonight. Do apologize, like I said, for the psych moment. The teams are ready to go. It looks like Bradley's team was having lag out issues. They had I was watching on my screen the countdown, and we got a goal. First goal of the game belongs to the rookie Carpinas, punching his ticket to the Calder Trophy. Carpinas, definitely a candidate for Rookie of the Year, and he starts off round two with a bang. Big goal for L.A.B.I.A. 1-0. Yeah, huge moments there. Carpy, that's right, man. Carpy. Well, let's call him that. I like that. It could be his nickname, Carpy. Carpy the fish. But no, for real though, this is gonna be a good series. I think these two are gonna be some bang, man. It's gonna be some crazy stuff. L.A.B.I.A 4-2-0 in round one. The Masters 4-1-0 in round one. So the Masters and Dad Bod, the Masters Dad Bod series, really the only short, convincing series there. Everything else is relatively tough. Oh man, big stretch. Yeah, I'm not feeling great. I think I'm starting to get sick. I'm starting to get what my kids had. So I will do my best. I'll be here all week, pretty much. But if I sound froggy or maybe just seem out of it, I am under the weather a bit. But I'm doing fine other than that. Big goal there, Carpy. 1-0. We do have a power play coming up right now. So the Masters in the white jerseys, L.A.B.I.A in the dark. We got offside. Yeah, dude, round one. Grow Up was, look at that. Look at Grow Up, man. Actually, they kind of got it done too, actually. 4-0-1 in round one against Motor City. A lot of overtime here. Motor City was 1-1-3. That was a crazy series too. In a way, it was close. A lot of overtimes. A lot of overtimes kind of deciding that series there.
Another face-off looming here on this power play.
So with the matchups now set, it is this one here, the Masters taking on L.A.B.I.A. Grow Up will take on Seize the Gap. That goes tomorrow night. That series will begin tomorrow night, I believe. Hold on. Let me look at the Discord real quick. I don't have my capture card connected to my other PC. I do apologize. Let's see.
The Fearless win it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end.
Where the devil is it, guys? Where is it?
Out of harm's way. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here?
Yeah, round two schedule. This series has 4 games tonight, 3 games Thursday. Okay, so unless we have a sweep here, we're not going to know who's going through to this next round until Thursday night, the end of Thursday night. The other series, Grow Up, taking on Seize the Gap. 3 games tomorrow, 4 games Thursday. All right, so there won't be any sweeps tomorrow night because they're only playing 3 games. If there's no sweep tonight, we're not finding out our round 2 matchups until Thursday night. So hang tight, hang in there. We got a couple days to go here, guys. tonight, tomorrow, and then Thursday we'll figure it out. I don't see a sweep happening here. These teams are too good. Who do I? Wintertime asks, who do I think will go to the finals? I'm honestly thinking Grow Up versus L.A.B.I.A. My pick. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm going with. Nice interception there by Hammerman to get it up to the Rat. It's going to be, the Rat's going to have to be huge here. Yeah, I do. I'm convinced with L.A.B.I.A. They played L.A.B.I.A. arguably had the toughest matchup against Short and Sweet, who, are just an incredible team. You hate to see them out in the first round. This is a team that, really could have gone the distance. But just a great matchup. L.A.B.I.A. is, no easy team either. So they proved that. They're here in the second round. They're going to play another decent team. I know Rat's been very dominant this season, playoffs and regular season. But that was a great way to finish round one, man. That was a huge shock, and not a shock because it's not like the 16th seed beating the first. With all the hype surrounding the series, with the call out of Short and Sweet calling out the number 2 seed, it made things much more interesting. Winter time in the chat. Yeah, Dr. Chico will be back full time in the league. Yeah, if you guys haven't been following either my Discord or the 69 Discord, we got a bunch of signups already for seasons 49 or 40. Wow, 49. I'm skipping 9 seasons here. A bunch of new signups just got announced recently. Let me take a look at some of the more recent ones, shall we?
The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end.
49 is like 49 will be 2 years from now. Yeah, you got that right, man.
Getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back.
Where do we go?
With a sheet of ice.
Where do we go for the signups? Public announcements or announcements? Bot news. Look at our bot news. Oh, here it is. It's under bot news. All right. So the most recent ones within the past couple of days, Fat Load Brode returned to season 40 as full-time player. Right wing, right D. Lost in the Sauce will be back part-time again.
Nice.
Prodigus Coot will be back full-time. Kelch, full-time. And just announced today, Big Tony will be back part-time. So we'll see Big Tony, but in a part-time role. Dr. Chico, of course, we just mentioned. Cheevers will be back. Let's see who else. Actually, my son's thinking about signing up too. Twisted Joker. So we'll see if that goes good. Pale Poner back. Rob 32-34. The list goes on. I'm not gonna babble them all. Those are the most recent ones.
All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment.
So looking like we're going to have Wintertime asks, isn't Chico somebody's cousin? That's Rocky 93's cousin. Yeah, the Rock, the man with the golden mustache. That's his cousin. That'd be cool if they could be on the same team, too. That'd be awesome. I'd be all for that. I'd like to see that happen. That'd be cool. I remember a long time ago, we had a father-son duo. I thought that was pretty cool. NPL Pens fan and his dad. His dad used to play in this league years ago. I believe they were on a couple. I think they were on a team together a couple of times. But that was pretty cool. We've had We've had brothers on the same team. I'm trying to think who. Marty McFly and D-Mark. Back in the day. I know they've been on some teams together. Kwong in the chat says everyone is somebody's cousin. You're kind of right there. You're not wrong. And being that I'm of Portuguese and Hispanic descent, I feel like I have cousins everywhere. I'm sure I do. I got a very big fan. So, I'm sure people in 239 are my relatives. I'm sure Kwong and I are related somehow deep in the family tree. King Kwong in the chat, going to coach Johnny Jr. to a cup. There you go. Yeah, that'd be cool. I've never won a cup in 239. Can you imagine if he signs up and wins one in his first season? Even if he got carried, it's all good. He's still part of the team, you know? Yeah, that'd be crazy. I won 1 cup in the Moose Hockey League, and that was it. That's my resume. 1 cup in 8 bajillion seasons of hockey between 2 leagues. Wintertime asks, so for all related, who is our step sibling? Maybe Kwong is. Maybe Kwong or Blip. And big goal there. Boom. It's going to be the Masters. Hammerman with the goal. All right, Hammerman. Makes it 1-1. 11:27 left in the second period. After the conclusion of this period, I do got to back away. You know the drill. I got to let my dog out for AP.
The Fearless gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends the pass over. The Fearless played along the way.
My dog must pee. He must pee strong.
Completely fails on that. Slides it on over to Samuelson. Grabs the puck at center. Heaps taking it from his own end. Samuelson's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone.
Can't touch this. Hammer time. Is that too loud for you guys? The hammer time? Because I can't hear it very well on my end.
The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly
All right,
what
sorry,
he
I'm
was
just messing with the volume.
do,
Hammer's new goal horn is just hammer time. It could be. I had that from when he was like here before. I never got rid of that because I figured he'd come back, and that's just such a great sound to have. I need to have sounds for all you guys. Seriously. Yeah, I got that for L.A.B.I.A.
Oh, rats.
Rats. Here come the rats. All right, shot on goal. Big save there by the Masters. Yeah, Kwong, if you need one next season, let me know if you have a suggestion. If there's anything you like, I can include it very easily. Bagpipes for Kwong. There you go. Hey, that could be a thing. Why not? That'd be cool.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it.
It'd be kind of cool. And we have ourselves another goal. It's going to be L.A.B.I.A. Trey X93, the defenseman. Oh, my God. What a big goal there.
The Fearless are in the driver's seat now with that 1-goal lead and timing, Cheryl. Late here in this period. That's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions.
Yeah, a good amount of goals already, Rock. I mean, nothing too crazy. But a good amount, I mean, enough to keep things interesting. So right here, we got a goal. We're going to get a replay of this one. How did this one sneak in? Need some sci-fi sounds for when Lemansky scores. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm thinking like alien beep boops. That could be kind of cool. Maybe like alien sounds. Beep boop pop boop pop boop pop. Take me to your leader. I like it. All right. Third period is coming up. I'm going to let my dog out. Be good. Don't let me catch you touching each other.
back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Panthers are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Into the corner now. He got all of that one. Taken along the wall by Moutre. McGillney's got the puck. Markov's working it around in the corner. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Headman pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Moutre's moving the puck through his own zone. Pass to Markov. Feed to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 2-1. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Hammer's won the draw inside his own end. Moves the puck across to Erat. Moves it quickly over to Hammer. The Fearless look to start the transition game. Directs it on over to Markov. Moves it to Karnas. Turns it aside. Great poke check on the reach. He missed the pass. The Fearless gain possession along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Markov.
McGillney's really laboring out there. Looks like she's really
A new follower.
She's going to try and finish the shift. Moutre's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
The Fearless ready to go on the attack. They stop it! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Fearless have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Quick feed to Magana. Slides the puck over. Shot! Puck picked up by Moutre. From the right side, they gain the zone. McGillney's going to play it to the corner. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And makes the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Fearless have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. McGillney's got it along the boards. So she's on a heater now. That's her second of the night.
Well, the puck's just following her around, or she's following it, James, because she knows where it's at, because she's finishing it off. What a game for her. This is what happens when you get running around in your own zone. You lose coverage because you're chasing the puck, and when you're chasing the puck, you miss assignments, and that's exactly what happens here.
The Fearless continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And that's intercepted by Hammer. Dishes it off. Slides the puck to Markov. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Knocked away in the offensive zone.
I love this pro check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that timing is correct.
All right, take me to your leader. Cobdon should have the Finland national anthem as a song. Thank you for following. Oh, Gold Crowns. What's up, buddy? Thank you for following. Welcome to the fam, bro. Good to see you as we are here in the third period. I was going to say fourth quarter. Wrong sport, guys. Looks like L.A.B.I.A are taking a 4-1 lead, barring a huge offensive turnaround. Looks like L.A.B.I.A is going to take game 1. Good start for them. Gold Crowns, where are you watching from tonight, bud? Where are you at? Where are you from? I always like to know where people are from. I think that's an interesting, to me that's interesting. I'm always intrigued by where people are from, you know, where you're watching, you know, what part of the world, because the world is an interesting place.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Fearless wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Samuelson's got it now deep inside his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Markov.
All right, here comes L.A.B.I.A with the puck. No, here comes Masters. Hammerman up to help. Shot on goal. Big save there, L.A.B.I.A. 58 seconds to go. Game is basically over. L.A.B.I.A likely to take game 1 over here. Why are we pausing? The game's over. Oh, they're calling a timeout. Just getting some fresh legs. I was like, why are we calling a timeout? Game's done. Winter time in the chat. I'm technically from EE. I mean, my dad was Estonian. My mother is Czech. So therefore, I'm 50% each, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, culture is interesting. It's it intrigues me. I love it. I love hearing about it.
Jesus has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the
you got the flags in there. Look at that, man. You got the flags in the chat. That's awesome.
To make that save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, a lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 to score. The Fearless take it along the wall.
Oh, L.A.B.I.A almost got another one there. That almost trickled in there. Here comes Wizzy. With the puck, loses it. Oh, gains it back. Carpy with the pass. Oh, Carpy still has it. Won't let go of the puck. Oh, what a shot by Lemansky. Huge save there. Back in the net to Wizzy now. Wizzy back to the point to Trey 93. Trey down in the corner. Wizzy looking for somebody, looking for an outlet pass. Back to Wizzy, shot on goal. Big save by Turbo. Nothing doing there. Here comes the Masters with a turnover. Wizzy to sandwich. Epic. Loses it to Hammer. Hammer up to help. He is just nailed. Absolutely nailed.
Fatality.
And that'll do it. Game 1's over. 1-0 series lead for L.A.B.I.A. Wintertime asks, Johnny, do I like space? Yes, I do. I love the idea of space, infinite space. Yeah, I'm a bit of a space nerd. I think it's fascinating. The universe, the galaxies, the planets. Yeah, all that stuff's kind of interesting to me. Not my number one interest, but it is definitely an interest. 3 games for me. Space Engine. What's that on? Space Flight Sim? Wait, what's that? Are these on Steam? All right, I'm looking on Steam. That's what I'm doing. Sorry. All right, store. I'm sorry. Let me look at the chat here. Space Engine? Okay, let me take a look here. Oh, there's something called Space Engine Pro. What's that? And there's something called Space Engine Earth HD Free. Well, let's look at Space Engine for all those are DLCs. Ooh, there's Earth. Okay, what is this? It came out in 2019. Wait, the world's first science-based photorealistic interactive 3D planetarium that models the entire universe using procedural generation for uncharted areas? What? Dude, what is this? I'm gonna put that on my wish list. This looks cool. Yeah, this is right down my alley, bro. That's cool. All right, what's the other suggestions you had? Space flights. Well, you know I'm all about them. Oh, there's a space flight simulator too. Oh, that's to be announced. That's not out yet. Huh, interesting. Okay. Neat. All right, that looks kind of cool. What else we got here? Universe Sandbox. Create and destroy on an unimaginable scale with a realistic physics-based space sim. Explore the beauty of our universe. Oh. Oh, you can like make the world do crazy things. Yeah, that's wicked. Kwong in the chat. Need to go space trucking on Star Citizen. What is that? Why haven't I heard of any of these? Wait. Wait, I don't see. Wait, I looked up Star Citizen and Citizen Sleeper came up. What is that? Is that the same thing? What's Star Citizen on? Because I don't see it on Steam. Is it on Xbox? Or should I Google it? I'm going to Google it. Hold on. Star Citizen. What's up, Jesus? Star Citizen is a multiplayer space trading and combat sim video game currently under development by this company. An extended retry of unrealized plans for freelancer stars. Oh. Graphics are crazy. $800 million spent on developing this game. No release date? What? Is this like one of those games you like, get cargo back and forth from different planets and stuff? Yeah, that's crazy. Mining, hauling, bounty hunting. Oh, so it's kind of like, I played, what's that game? Like One Man's Sky, or what's it? No Man's Sky? Is that kind of like that? Dude, I bet you my PC could run this real easily. That's pretty cool. All these games look really cool. It's not on Steam, so I'm assuming it's on its own launcher. That's crazy. Cool. Dude, that's kind of wild. All right, so while we're waiting here, while I'm ogling, while I'm drooling over these crazy games that actually look really cool. I'm sorry, I'm like really intrigued by these. Holy crap. Yeah, we have our first win here. It belongs to Le.B.I.A Skiing Club. This is L.A.B.I.A 1-0 series lead. The team of Lemansky, Wizzy, Trey, Jesus, Haxu, Carpy, and Epic Sandwich are up 1-0 in this semifinals matchup against the Masters, who, not the greatest of games right there. I didn't think they played bad. Just their offense wasn't as explosive as it has been in the previous round and in the regular season. But things can turn around here. Things can turn around here just like that. All right, here comes the other team now. Here come the baiters. Looks like they're ready to go. Hopefully no lag outs. Turbo, if you're in the chat, how's your lag doing tonight, dude? You guys doing good? Hopefully everything's figured out. You guys are good. You know, lag outs are crazy, dude. Lag outs don't make the world go round. They make my head absolutely spin. Not in a good way.
Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it.
All right, here we go, guys. Game number 2 is upon us. Let's get going here. Let's get ready. I'm ready for some hockey, guys. I'm ready to get this going.
This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Fearless get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack.
All right, so the Masters in the white jerseys, L.A.B.I.A in the dark.
Looking to set up offensively.
Game number 2 already underway.
Moutre's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Karnas. That's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Magana. Moves inside. Comes up with the stop.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Grabs the puck. Over the line they come.
All right, here comes L.A.B.I.A now with the puck. Behind the net. Oh, big stop there. And here comes Odd Guy with the puck for the Masters. Carrying it out to the left wing there. He's getting with it. Helps got it. Back behind the net.
Handles it along the blue line.
Hammer to Maga. Back to Hammer and behind the net.
Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Hammer's gonna play it against
Odd Guy from the point. Over to Maga. Shot on goal. Big block there. Back to the Masters. In front. Chance to score is going to be the Rat. Earning his cheese today. There's Rat with the... He just looks like a rat. Like the way he moves. He's living up the Rat name and persona, and I love it. Rat from Hammerman and help. Opening goal here, 1-0 for the Masters.
I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Nice pass back.
E-Rat's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Jesus has the puck and holds on for a whistle. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 the score. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
Jesus makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net. Really no trash or second shot opportunity.
He grabs the puck here at the point.
All right, so the puck goes behind the net now, and it's going to go over to... oh, we got somebody in chat here. Todd Melinda over on YouTube says, what up, buddy? Todd Melinda, how are you doing tonight, buddy? Where are you from?
Over to Irak. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Great positioning by the defender.
Welcome to the channel, Todd Melinda. How are you doing tonight, sir? Where are you watching this channel from? Where are you watching from tonight, buddy? And here comes L.A.B.I.A with the shot. Big block to L.A.B.I.A. Hit the post. And here comes Lemansky with the puck, trying to chase it back. And there's Hammerman. Hammer's got it. All right, here comes Wizzy. Back to the point. Back to Wizzy. Back in the net. Corner, loses the puck, but regains it real quick. Wizzy in front. Intercepted by Odd Guy. Odd Guy loses the puck to Lemansky. Lemansky behind the net. Back to Trey 93. Trey to Lemansky.
Not easy because
In front. Oh, held on to the puck too long. Lemansky with the big shot. Turbo with a massive save there. Good goaltending by Turbo here in the game number 2 so far. 3 shots, 3 saves. Wizzy with the puck. Over to Carpy. Carpy shot on goal. Oh, Wizzy might have blocked that a little bit. Had a chance to score. Carpy in front. Oh, Lemansky. Lemansky is just stone. Turbo is playing some amazing hockey right now.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Panthers lead it 1-0.
All right, good game 2 so far. Kind of a turner, you know, it's a little bit of a change. Seems like the Masters are kind of, you know, they got the lead. They're getting some good defense, good goaltending here. Shots on goal are about dead even here. Odd guy loses the puck, skates out of the zone with it now. Over to Carpy. Shot on goal. Nice save by Turbo. That was a tough save against Carpy, who's been a great season. Has had a great season. Shot on goal. Lemansky scores in the dying seconds of the first. Just a perfect pass. Shot right on goal there, just in that barely open left side. And Lemansky ties it up with about a second to go. Less than a half second. Holy smokes.
To get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
All right, so Lemansky with the goal. Lemansky with the tying goal. 1-1. Second period. All right, so one of these days, I know we were talking about some of these cool games you guys are suggesting, these space games. One of these days, I will try them out.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Panthers really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know,
all right, big goal there. The Rat strikes again. 2-1 for the Masters.
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Panthers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. The Fearless gain possession in their own end.
All right, pass over to Lemansky. The Masters leading 2-1 here in the second period. Here comes Carpy. Shot on goal. Turbo save.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Fearless will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Deflected and a great pad save. The Fearless have had more scoring opportunities to this point, but they continue to trail early in this second period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Feeds it over.
All right, here. Does anybody in the chat, does anybody want to join the booth with me? Is anybody feeling up for it? Let me know and I'll open. I don't have the Discord open for the voice channel. If you want, just so I can save on CPU resources. If anybody wants to come in, let me know and I'll open it up. We can have a discussion about this delicious little series, which is actually quite good. Lemansky had a chance there, but broken up by the defense. Now it's going the other way. Here comes El Rat. Over to Hammerman. Hit hard, and Maga takes the puck behind the net. Nothing happening with that one.
But I love the instincts here to recognize what her team needs to gain that puck back.
I know you're not in the server. I feel you. Hey, maybe one day.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end.
Yeah, the way we have it set up, we 239 members only.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs
And that's just because it would just be too chaotic with, it's for the league.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can
Maybe if you get the game on Game Pass, you can join us and it'll be all good.
That can really ignite a fire on your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift for them to be on their toes.
All right, shot on goal, big save there. And here comes Wizzy, regrouping with the puck.
from the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
Shot on goal, and it's a goal, Lemansky.
Of course.
So the man known as Lemansky from Trey 93 and Wizzy gets the goal here. A lot of defense on him too. That was just all Lemansky.
I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
The Fearless get a hold of the puck off the draw. Magana stick handling in his own zone. Harris got it along the wing. And that goes off a body.
All right, here comes Wizzy, right side with only 8:50 left in the second period.
Lugs the puck in the
And Lemansky in front, turnover.
quick feed to Erat.
Puck goes all the way down the ice.
Beautiful read in the defensive
Trey
zone by
93 will
Hammer.
regroup.
Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
All right, icing called, reset.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Takes control of the puck.
All right, Wizzy gets the puck down the ice, down the boards,
Slides the puck
and
in.
Rattley with the puck. Shot on goal, easy glove save there.
I love the willingness
J
to
Squad
grind
makes it
your
look easy.
opponents and beat your opponent to
Or, I
the
mean
space
J
in
Squad.
behind
Jesus
them.
Haxley,
That's
the other guy that
by
starts with
great
J.
body
Jesus
position.
Haxley.
Just look at his
Sorry.
legs and the wide base to be
I
able
meant
to
Jesus.
get in there and get that shot off.
I got J Squad on my mind here.
Into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again.
I mean, who doesn't, right?
And it banks off a stick in traffic.
Wizzy War.
Into the offensive end right up the middle. Here's a chance.
Big shot on goal. Might have gone wide there.
Save on the play.
And the
Harris
Rat.
blocking the puck. Avoids the poke
J
check
Squad
and
the
makes
GOAT.
the
That's
possession.
right.
There's
Dude,
the
J Squad's
whistle.
OG.
Offside is the call.
Like, kudos to J Squad, man.
In the final
I know the
moments of
season
this
didn't end the way he
period,
wanted it to, but
we are
just
all
overall, man,
tied
the
up in this one.
the GOAT of all time. Hey, he's up there with Jesus.
And after the draw,
Guys like B Cripps, who's been around, superstar. He used to be a goalie here back in the day. I'm kind of talking to old heads here. You got some of the new heads. I know Brandon Six will make a name for himself here. Sweeney, Cheevers, he's getting up there. Weasel. Google's 83 is kind of an old head too. Wade's World has had a few good seasons under his belt as well.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the
So,
shooter's in the
lot
middle
of
the
notable
ice in the
goalies here in this
small
league.
area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Feel bad for Google. Yeah, I know. As of late, it's been kind of tough for him. But, I mean, there was a time. I mean, he was kind of up there.
The Fearless
He should have been a starter. I hate not seeing him starter. Sometimes it's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. But the thing with Google is that he's a starter caliber player. Like, he should start in the right roster. I think he's your guy.
happens in the third next.
You know. And like I said, you know, I know what Google's is capable of. Give Turbo some give Turbo some credit too. He's playing great tonight. You know, guy who kind of slips under the radar at times. Turbo's doing his thing. You know, Turbo has his moments, and he's having one right now. He's having a great game. He's obviously here. He's in the second round of the playoffs, so he's, you know, this might be Turbo's best season. Actually, I could probably look that up. You know, I'm kind of curious about his stats, at least. You know, and that's kind of my way of quickly and easily quantifying a statement. Obviously, you know, stats don't lie. Turbo. Yeah, I mean, Turbo with the Masters, 10-4-2 this season. Last time we saw, he's 4-2 these playoffs. So I mean, those are good numbers. Yeah, he's had a rough go. Other than that, you know, 5-7 with the P Diddy Oilers, 2-5 with the Rap Business that same season. That was season 36. Back in season 33. He had a good season, 17-4-3 in the regular season, 8-9-1 in the playoffs for the Helen Shellers.
The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third.
I mean, if I'm looking at his, you know, I'd say he's at least par with season 33. But the fact of the matter is, you know, he was 8-9-1 in the playoffs with the Helen Shellers. Obviously, you know, didn't really work out. But right now it's working out. And he's having a good playoffs. He's 4-2. And Lemansky, oh my God. Lemansky with the Hattie.
Fearless have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion.
Big Hattie there by Lemansky makes it 3-2 for L.A.B.I.A here in the third, early in the third. Guys, we got ourselves a good game here.
Push your opponent back, continue to punch and press.
And he takes the pass. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Here's a shot.
Yeah, what do you guys think for the? Yeah, I mean, I picked.
His presence known on the ice.
What did I say?
Hammer's got it in the offensive zone. The Fearless look to start the transition game.
Yeah, I picked L.A.B.I.A and grow up to the finals. And I think if that happens, I think this is definitely a Cinderella. Not a Cinderella season, but a decent season for grow up. Again, the team that kind of slipped under the radar for the most part. You know, the big discussions this season was, you know, teams like L.A.B.I.A and Short and Sweet. And then, of course, Moose Hockey Club for what they did in round one. But Grow Up is kind of slowly getting some notice. And here comes Princess Mononoke, a.k.a. Wizzy Wall with the goal. Rob in the chat asks, 4 games tonight. We're watching games 1 through 4 tonight. I had the schedule. I'm sorry. I had the schedule up. It's going to be a late night. It's all right. It's just good hockey, man. Good hockey. Trying to find the announcements. We have a lot of disciplines.
And a quick check knocks the puck away. Dishes it off. Up the neutral zone now. Play is blown dead.
Yeah, so I mentioned before, I'm not sure who was here and who wasn't here, but I'm just going to reiterate. This series is 4 games tonight, 3 games Thursday. Tomorrow night, Grow Up and Seize the Gap. 3 games tomorrow night, 4 games Thursday. So, 1 series tonight, 1 series tomorrow, 2 series Thursday. As long as there's no sweeps here, if the Masters can get one, we'll see both series on Thursday. And I have no reason to believe that there will be a sweep. I just don't see it.
When he's playing the puck, but he makes that save, and it's all about that save.
Yeah, I mean, possibly a late night. Although this game's almost over. This game's almost over. We have, you know, game 3 coming up.
Still lots of time.
I mean, for 4 games, it's not too bad. I mean, depends on. Late is subjective, right? And yeah, you know, some people think 8:00 p.m. is late. I do know people that go to bed at 8 p.m. Why, I don't know. But, you know, it's, you do you kind of thing. Looks like C11:30. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be done. I'm guessing 11. As long as there's no overtimes or lag outs, I'd say we'd be done here by 11:30. Not that I'm trying to rush this. I'm enjoying this. This is a good series. I like it. You know, I wouldn't call this so much a defensive series. I think there's been some good defense played early on. You know, the goalies have been really good. Now we're starting to get some goals here. Things are kind of moving. It's opened up a little bit. I wouldn't say wide open, but it's opened up a little bit here, especially for L.A.B.I.A. Oh, that was a nice defensive play by Odd Guy. That's a goal if that gets through. Radley with the spin. Oh, can't beat Jesus Haxu. We were talking earlier about OG greats, OG goalies. You know, Jesus Haxu certainly on that list. I mentioned names. I mentioned guys like Jesus, B-Crips, Superstar. You know, I'll put J Squad for sure. He's kind of like overall an OG goat. And, you know, you could put McGilla in there. I don't know about McGilla's perform. I mean, he's good. I wouldn't put him up there with like J Squad or Jesus, but just kind of an OG. You got the new guys coming in. You know, the guys like Turbo's up there. You know, Turbo's an OG as well. He's had a couple of good seasons. This one being one of them. You know, Cheevers, Sweeney, Brandon Six, all trying to make that name for themselves here. Long term. Wishing those guys the best of luck. Bloody number 48, who had some solid seasons here. We've had a lot of guys, come through. I'm blessed to have witnessed a lot of it.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Takes it at center.
All right, Hammerman over to help. 34. Oh, not the turnover they need. That's Lemansky now with it. That's not the turnover they needed. And L.A.B.I.A. is going to chew up a lot of time with this one. Turbo, nice save. 24 seconds left. That might be it. This might be enough. The puck is in the Baiters zone. I don't think there's enough time. I just don't think there's enough time to get 2 goals. And we have, hold up. The goal goes to Passive Menace. And oh my God, where was this goal maybe 40 seconds ago? This is a great goal, but this would have served better about 40 seconds ago. But it's a good goal. It's 4-3. At least it makes it interesting. They have maybe one chance for a rush. Oh my God, help. Almost dipsy doodled his way through there. That would have been crazy. I thought he had a chance at a shot there, but good defense. L.A.B.I.A. up 2-0. Whew, that was close. Here's the Passive Menace. I mean, gave him a chance. 7 seconds is enough for maybe one rush and a shot. Maybe a rebound comes up. But no, that's 2-0, man. Good game. 2-0 series lead, L.A.B.I.A. Game 3 coming up shortly. It's been a good banger of a series. Oh yes, Discover, the official credit card of the NHL. And here we are, game number 3 coming up. Turbo was screened there pretty good. He played great for the early part of the game, and then it just kind of opened up for the most part for L.A.B.I.A. but both teams. Obviously with that was kind of a late goal by Passive Menace. Kind of makes the game look a little bit closer, which is good. Lemansky with the hat trick, Wizzy with the other goal. Radley 2 goals and assists. Passive Menace a goal and 2 assists. And that's it. Game number 3 coming up. All right, I'm gonna turn the I want to turn the chat over a little bit. Let's derail for a second. Super Bowl. I'm here. I'm curious about your thoughts. What did you think of the game? I thought it was. I enjoyed hanging out, and you know, we were at my brother-in-law's house. My son was there. We had a good time having wings, just hanging out. The game. I'm talking about the game itself. Kind of boring for a Super Bowl. I love defense. I get it. I played defense when I played, so of course I should have a soft spot for defense. But it doesn't. Defense don't fill seats, and they don't make. Other than that pick six, I thought the game was kind of boring. You know. So it looks like, hopefully next year we get a better one. I'm not going to get into the halftime show politics. What up, Baker in the chat? There's my favorite chatter on YouTube there. D Baker 90, best YouTuber ever, even better than Mr. Beast. I personally didn't. I didn't hate the halftime show. I like that music. I like reggaeton, so I didn't mind it. I'm not want to get into politics or weird discussions like that, but I didn't mind it so much. I mean, I like all sorts of music. I thought it would be deep down inside. I was thinking to myself, Metallica would be the perfect halftime show. Being from San Francisco and everything, and being as band as big as they are, I thought that would have been cool. I enjoyed Green Day before the game. I thought that Green Day is a band that I really like. I like that. Seeing obviously a lot of the celebrities.
Very good song. I obviously spent a lot of time on.
Alexa.
I swear on God on Amazon Music.
I didn't ask this to talk. D Baker says, "Can we play Stand at Each Other Against?" Huh? Type that again, man. I don't follow.
Stare at each other and fall in love by Daniela Andrade from Spotify.
Alexa, stop. I don't know what this thing's doing. All right.
The classic. What is this mysterious device up to moment?
Alexa, stop. Can we play against each other? I'm not playing. I'm just broadcasting. I'm not actually on the ice. I'm the guy in the booth. Actually, truth be told, I don't even have this game. I don't play NHL anymore. I just enjoy watching you guys play it, man. Yeah, I'm just calling the shot. I'm just calling the plays here, play by play. Appreciate you being here, though. All right, we're going to have a Q&A in the YouTube. I'm going to give you guys on YouTube something to chat about. We do have something in the chat here. Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Position for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one.
Did USA lose curling? See, I don't follow the Olympics too much. I watched a little bit of the hockey, and that's about it. Other than that, I don't really follow the Olympics. I'm just not into the Olympics that much at all.
We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Fearless kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go.
I'm just not into it.
Picked up by Magana. Can't complete the pass as it goes off
Ulf.
the stick.
Ulf.
The Fearless gain possession.
Ulf Samuelson.
Takes the feed.
If you haven't already, subscribe to me on YouTube and also my Steel City Skyviews page on all major social media platforms. That's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Steel City Skyviews. Getting some good growth over on TikTok. And, hopefully we get some growth everywhere else. But, yeah, dude, it seems like it's doing decent on TikTok right now. Please, if you haven't already, go ahead and follow that page. I do a lot of cool stuff there. D. Baker. No, dude. No. It's just me right here right now, dude.
Man, he was right on
Yeah,
that
my
puck.
cats
He
are
knew
here somewhere.
exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hammer.
All right, here comes Rat.
Kieran's got the puck. The Fearless have it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Takes it off.
Game number 3 is upon us now. The Masters in the red jerseys, L.A.B.I.A in the white. So here we go.
Leads the puck over to Madonna. Here they come on the attack down the right side.
Which beer and whiskey is the best? Not a big drinker, dude. Not really a drinker. It's like once a year, and that's all. But when I do, I don't really do whiskey. Beer, if I am gonna have a beer, it's gonna be Blue Moon.
That's a great play.
Well, like I said, I maybe drink once a year. Maybe.
But he's tracking, he's sniffing, he's hounding, and he finds the back of the net on his second shot.
Harness takes possession after that center ice face-off. Slides the puck across to Moutre.
Good question, though. I wouldn't mind hearing from you guys.
Passes it over. Feeds it over. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
What beer and whiskey do you guys like?
Save in front.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Handles the puck. The Fearless gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to McGill.
Tell me about your last romance.
Grabs control of it at the point.
Hey now.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck.
I'll tell you about the score. It's 1-0 L.A.B.I.A. Here in game number 3, first period winding down.
Slides it quickly to Heath. Now a quick pass to Hammer. Here's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. And he takes the feed. Passes out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Into the attack.
All right, here comes the puck now. The Masters in front. Oh, what a play.
The Fearless gain control of the puck against the wall. McGillney's got
Do I like Muslims? I like everybody.
streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it
Try to
goes
find
off
something
of
good
his
about
teammates.
everybody.
Pass this over to Hammer.
Here comes Hammerman in the chat or in the zone.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Maga with the puck now in front. Maga's got it back. He might find a connection in front. No, loses the puck.
And he takes the feed.
Hey, you subscribed. Does it feel good?
Shem with the tier 1 sub. Shem, what's it say? 19 months in a row. Closing in on 2 consecutive years. Thank you for the sub. Shemmy, Shem. Doing some Shem things like hanging out in the chat tonight. Catching his friends over here. This other series going on.
The Fearless ready to go.
Looking like a good one here, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. And here comes Radley shot. Goal. Score.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
All right. Shem in the chat says, hell yeah, get some good series. Yeah, we do, man. We got this one, and we got Grow Up taking on Season Gap tomorrow night, games 1 through 3. Both series end on Thursday. Now, unless L.A.B.I.A sweeps here, we'll have 2 series Thursday. If L.A.B.I.A happens to sweep, I don't think it's going to happen, but Wizzy almost buried one there to end the period. If L.A.B.I.A happens to sweep Masters, then we are going to have one team that we know are in the finals, and we'll be waiting for Thursday for the other series. D. Baker in the chat, tell me about your last fight. It was more of a grappling thing, and it was a guy. I was bigger than the guy. I took him down because I do martial. I think I did like a hip toss or something. Some guy he grabbed me and I blocked a couple of his punches. I got behind him. I swept or tossed him, and that was it. It wasn't much of a fight. Just guy tried some stuff on me. I took him down. That was it. Ended very quickly. Was it? No, not quite. It wasn't quite that there, Baker.
teams had a chance to recharge, and the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second.
I want to see your. No, we're good, Baker. It's not that. This is you're looking for the hot tub section of Twitch. That's the hot tub stream. Speaking of streaming, we have 1-1 here. In the second period, just starting here. Here comes L.A.B.I.A with the puck. Oh, big hit there by Odd Guy. Odd Guy's been very, very good on defense tonight. He's prevented a lot of goals here himself. A lot of steals. Physical game tonight. Odd's been kind of the man back there tonight. Trey and Sandwich, great duo there. Trey got some points. I got a goal tonight. An epic sort of thing, man. Yeah, Shem, 4 games tonight, 3 games Thursday. Yeah, dude, D-Baker. Yeah, dude, D-Baker's wild tonight, man. I'm thoroughly entertained. I think he's funny. How old is my wife? Oh, Lord. I don't know if we can go there. D-Baker is definitely wilding tonight, man. D-Baker is one wild guy. He's a wild brother. All right, Maga with the puck. Over to Odd Guy. Odd Guy got it in front, trying to find. Oh, no, couldn't get him. Hammerman couldn't get a stick on it. And here comes L.A.B.I.A. In front. Turbo with the big save. 1-1. D-Baker, you are a legend. No, man. In a way, you're a legend. I've never had this interesting a chat on the YouTube stream. You're definitely one of the more interesting people that pop into my YouTube streams. Your questions are very intriguing. They're entertaining. I'm thoroughly entertained. Lemansky. Oh, Lemansky pops win in their short side. 2-1. L.A.B.I.A.
These are the games you have to learn how to win.
All right, big goal there. Lemansky to make it 2-1. Carpy on the assist. 12 minutes left in the second. So plenty of time. Shots on goal, though. Look at the shots on goal disparity. 10 shots for L.A.B.I.A. 2 shots to the Masters. I think your thing is. Oh, God. Come on.
And make the save. What a glove hand.
The Fearless continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result,
D-Baker is definitely wilding tonight. He's freaky tonight.
Well, this one's not going to go in, James, but he certainly's got to like the look that he got here, and he created it on his own by reading exactly where the defender was on the ice.
Moves it to Moutre. Gets in the lane with the body. The Fearless gain control of it.
All right, puck goes up to Wizzy. Wizzy's got a little. Oh, he is shut down hard. Now, D-Baker, how would you know that, man? You don't know. You never seen it. Oh my God. Yeah, dude. For all these questions, man, you best be subbed. You best be subbed, my man. Actually, better yet.
Jesus doing a great job of keeping that last puck out. Just have a look at this.
You best be subbed to my Steel City Skyviews channel. I'd rather you be subbing there. I'm trying to grow that, like, legitimately. D-Baker, what happened with Savannah? I don't even think I know anybody named Savannah. I don't think I've ever met anybody named Savannah. Does anybody in the chat know anybody named Savannah? Oh, nice. Oh, my God, Lemansky. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, I honestly don't think I know anybody named Savannah. I don't think I've ever come across anybody named Savannah. It's an interesting thought. Yeah, that's the drone one. And I'm going to be changing up a few things on that one. I'm going to do a little bit more. I'm going to kind of, I'm still going to do that, but I'm going to kind of add some more. Just different looks. It is.
And freezes the play.
Harness is doing an excellent job of taking
Steel City
what's
Scav
given
views
tonight
on
here, James,
Twitch,
and sometimes you can force
YouTube,
play.
and
for
TikTok,
him
and
tonight,
Facebook,
it's
and
poise
Instagram.
its composure with the puck, and what's that's
Yellow
doing is it's
logo. Let me see if I
opening
can find some
opportunity for
links.
his
You want?
line mates, and it's also
Let me know if you
opening
can
up
find it. If not,
opportunity for
I'll see if I can find
himself.
some
A reason
links.
why he's got multiple points so far in this one.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by
Yeah, my biggest following is on
James,
TikTok. I got.
believe there's-
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Thank you. The biggest following is on TikTok. I got almost 4,000 on there, and just a lot of great engagement. People are just awesome. People are, asking questions and making cool comments. Great, man. Appreciate everybody.
Some life now.
D. Baker, the American Journalist Hijack. I don't. Well, yeah, I never. I don't know. I don't know what that. I don't know what happened. I'm clueless to that.
Here's the chance to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end.
All right. Yeah, like I said, Steel City Sky Views, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. All major platforms.
Hammers ready
Brady
to
or
take the count
Matthew?
here on this power play.
I guess Brady. I don't like Brady, but I can't deny his
Locks
excellence.
them up on the draw as they take possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Yeah, and I got yeah, dude, I got a bunch of like different things, factories and stadiums, and
Forced to regroup.
I have a lot of stuff on my archives that I don't even know what I want to do with it yet.
Last rush here on this power play.
I want to do more mixing of air and ground stuff. I found a bunch of cool abandoned places I want to check out.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're
So,
down by a goal,
I'm
you
gonna
have
try to do more
generate some
full-length
momentum, and
videos
the first stop is
as well.
put in the back of the net, and now
So
they're
just kind of
back
trying to get it off the
even
ground. And
trying to get back on the board.
Peter Forsberg, Baker.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very
But generally,
aware
I
of
post
his
whatever I
position
post. It's on
in
all the
that low
platforms.
slot and makes the save.
Passes it over to McGillney. They've got some momentum here.
I'm gonna try to do more commentary and stuff, and more video, like more mixing of ground and air stuff. Just kind of mix it up a bit.
And there's the horn. 2 down. One
Try to
more
get cool
go.
perspectives of
Both
the
teams
earth
will
around
get
me.
a chance to catch their breath.
All right, we got a second period over, man. 3-1
Next.
for L.A.B.I.A. Good game so far, guys. All right, solid game so far. We are moving along kind of nicely. Third period is coming up. Games are going relatively brisk, so won't be here too. It shouldn't be too much late. And a lot of guys have concerns about that. It's legit. But they're doing a great job of keeping the games going. And we are in the second intermission. It is 3-2 for L.A.B.I.A.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Panthers need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period.
All right, here we
They're
go with the
losing
third
right now
period
because
underway.
They're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
Unable to reach that one. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Markov's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities.
Dude,
He knew he was gonna find it
Shem,
at some point here,
I could
James, because he was
probably
in
just
and
have a
around the net,
channel,
creating space
abandoned and
opportunity for
active.
himself and his line
I
mates.
could probably have a channel just dedicated to old steel factories, abandoned or current active.
Against a very tired
There's so many cool little spots like that. But it's going to take me a while to hit them all. I know so many. I got a lot of cool places I want to show. So, a lot. A lot of little places, man. I'm going to try. Oh, goals for the Masters. It is the captain, Ratterley. Squeak, squeak. We got a rat with cheese scoring some goals. Yeah, dude, I got a bunch of abandoned places I want to check out and factories. There's so many, dude. There's so many little places and things around here that I can't wait to show you guys. And I try to get as close as possible without breaking the laws. I'm too old to be trespassing and stuff. But, there's an abandoned power plant that I want to hit up. I know where there's an abandoned power plant. Really cool stuff. I'm really excited to check these places out and make something of, put something together, some shorts, a video, or something. All right, so 3-3 now, middle of the third almost. It's 13 minutes left in the third period. Here comes the Masters. Back to the point. All right, back in the net. Nothing happening there. The defense all over him. Here comes L.A.B.I.A. Oh, what a ripper to Lemansky scores.
Well, leadership comes in many ways.
Yeah, Shem, I mean, on my hard drive, I have so much stuff that I have some cool places that I like I said, a mixture of aerial and ground views. I usually carry a camera around with me on a monopod or whatever, on a gimbal. I mean, bridges, covered bridges, structures, homes, factories, so much stuff, stadiums.
The Fearless are looking to build on this one goal.
Yeah, because I'm too old to be breaking rules. I want to do it all. I got to do it all legally. I'm too old for that.
Offside the call.
Too old to be getting in trouble. I'm 46. I ain't trespassing for content. But yeah, dude, power plant. There's a power plant I know of that is so cool. Like it's an abandoned. I don't think it's nuclear. I want to say it's hydro, but it's abandoned. I think it'd be kind of. Point being, you're not allowed to fly over power plants. It's illegal, but it's abandoned. So there's therefore nothing to worry, nothing illegal about it anymore. So I'm gonna go hit that up. I'm gonna hit that up here. Probably once the weather breaks.
Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you.
Yeah, that might not be a short. That actually might be a full video, like a 1920 by 1080 video on YouTube, and I'll clip some shorts and put them on TikTok or something. Yeah, I got a good. It's a DJI drone. DJI is like the gold standard for drones. They're solid. They're built great. They're quality. Yeah, it's one of the legit ones that are good. Not one of those goofy toy ones you see on TikTok Shop. Those things aren't reliable, but the DJI ones are very, very reliable. Rocco in the chat says, every time I peek over, Lemansky is scoring. Yeah, dude. Lemansky, and this is kind of how this series has gone. The Masters catch up and get close, and then Lemansky just kind of takes gets a couple of steps ahead of them. And he scores these clutch goals, gives his team momentum, pushes the team to get more. Now they got a 2-goal lead late in the third. This is how the series has gone now. What's probably going to happen is the Masters are going to score one more here late to bring it to within one. That's certainly what happened last game. Nice little shot there, by the way, by Wizzy.
The Panthers take it across the line. Passes it over. There's a shot. Oh, what a chance. He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one.
All right, Carpy, the rookie, in front, pass. Rocco, were you watching? Because that's, again, Lemansky.
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get
Oh my God, Lemansky now 6-3. Is that enough? 5 goals. Lemansky with his 5th. Count him, 5-time WCW champion. No, 5 goals for Lemansky. Holy crap! You know, Lemansky's always a good scorer. He's a great scorer. But yeah, you're right, Rocco. He is an animal tonight. He's kind of like on the level of guys like Radulov. You know,
Scooped up along the wall by Heath.
he's kind of on a different level
Inside the offensive zone.
right now.
The Fearless looking against the half wall. McGillney's got him to the side. Moves the pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and to hang on to the puck.
You know, talk about guys like Shem, who led the league in scoring this season. Fat Load Broad. I mean, Lemansky's on a different level right now.
Want to bring this big lead home late in the third. The Panthers win the draw. Heat stick handling in his own zone. Almost down to the final.
So Lemansky was number 9 in scoring in the regular season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Currently number 6. But with tonight's effort, he's got to be number 1. After tonight, he's got to be number 1. All right, the Rat has gotten his hat trick, earning that cheese, baby. Lemansky's an animal. Check his controller. Can't be regulation. He's got one of those ones with the auto buttons and all that. He's got the hacks. He's got the Wizzy War controller with the input delay. Now here comes. Oh, nice. Oh, 2 big saves by Jesus Haxu. Might have just saved it. You know, if that's a goal, man. If that's a goal. The Masturbators are now within 1 goal with about 45 seconds left. So huge saves. Kudos to Jesus there on a great couple of saves. Very quickly. Hammerman in front. Oh, can't get through. All right, 23 seconds left. And Wizzy milking the clock a little bit. Yeah, definitely smart clock management by Wizzy there. Look at that. Drops back on defense. Smart play there, Wizzy. 11 seconds left. Game's basically over. We're going to have a 3-0 series lead. The Masters are definitely on their heels now. Shem in the chat. Oh, yeah, Lemansky's nasty, bro.
Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Nice job tying up his opponent. And a little body contact on that play. Quick pass to Hammer. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
E-Rat's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game.
All right, you heard the announcer. That is a hockey game. Lemansky, 5 goals, 1 assist. Wizzy with 3 assists. Carpi, 1 goal, 3 assists. Radulov, 3 goals, 1 assist. Odd guy with 2 assists there. So kind of the highlights here.
They're pretty content with this victory.
There you go, 3-0. You ain't seeing things incorrectly. You're seeing things perfectly correctly. The series is at 3-0. I didn't anticipate this. And I can't say, you know, it's been a weird series. Because despite the fact that it's 3-0, the Masters don't look bad. They're just, you know, the L.A.B.I.A is always about a step or 2 ahead. They get to this point like around the middle of the third period where they get up a couple of goals. The Masters are starting to catch up a little bit, but just can't pull through at the end. L.A.B.I.A always just having enough to kind of come away with the win. And, you know, end up winning. And these are close games. But not, you know, once you get to the third period, it's like 2-3 goal deficits, and then it's just like, you know, and then the Masters start catching up. I'm checking. It looks like the stats are updated, and I'm checking on them real quick. Okay, so Lemansky, and I do apologize. My second PC isn't connected to the to the capture card right now. I'm just going to kind of verbalize it. So I mentioned Lemansky, 9th place in scoring in the regular season. Should be first place after that one, but he was 7th place. Now he's in 3rd place in scoring, 19 points after that huge effort. Radele remains in first place at 23 points. Passive Minas, number 2 at 22. So Rat, Passive, Lemansky, 23, 22, and 19 points respectively. So if Lemansky can have another solid game like that, he could take first. Of course, Radele been scoring himself as well. All right, yeah, you got that right, Shem. Big game 4. Holy crap. Stick around, guys. I know some. It might be late for some. It might be a late night for some, but it's going to be worth it. We're having good games, regardless of what happens. Either L.A.B.I.A are going to the finals here in the next game, or Masters will turn things around and live to play another game. Well, they'll live to play on Thursday. What do you guys think is going to happen? Personally, I think the Masters are due for one. Their individual parts are playing well. Just got to get it together here. Just got to hold on to leads. You got to watch Lemansky. He's doesn't need much space, and he's getting these crazy shots through. He's squeaking them through. Getting some 1-tees. Lemansky's kind of the key right now. That's the big guy. All right, both teams are ready. They're moving along pretty briskly. We'll probably be done here around 11:30-ish, 11:40. So stick around, guys, please. This ain't no regular season, man. This is the playoffs, semifinals. We might see our first team go through the finals. We might not. We might play on Thursday. We'll see. All right.
Welcome back to the EASA.
Oh boy, welcome back, guys. Game 4. I am nervous. Definitely nervous with Masters. It's a tough predicament to be in. Tough predicament to be in. Down by 3 here in game number 4. Man, it's you got to feel for them. But if Radele can keep the goal, if Radele and Hammer kind of keep the goal scoring coming. They got to be the ones that kind of lead the charge here.
The Fearless win the draw, and they'll start on the attack.
And this game number 4 isn't going the way the Masters want to. Lemansky, oh my God, right away. That might have been 10 seconds into the game. Lemansky scores. Wizzy and Trey, 25 seconds in. And here we go.
Recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
Right now, guys, give me your votes. Regardless of what happens during Game 4, man, who's your MVP of the series so far? I think the answer is pretty easy. Starts with an L, ends in Ansky.
Now their home team is chasing the game.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Handles the pass. Heats got it along the wing. Takes the shot. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks.
Nothing better than an early hit in the game.
All right, here comes the Masters. They got to get a goal right here. They got to respond right away. The momentum is all L.A.B.I.A right now. Not even just for this game. I mean, overall, starting from the earlier tonight.
You want to make sure that
They're
you're
up
staying
3-0.
out of trouble, out
They're
of
up
danger.
1-0 in this game early in the, they kind of shocked the Masters here early on, 25 seconds in. Yeah, the Masters got to turn things around.
Karnas works the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to McGillney. Shot, and he comes up with the glove save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. The Fearless have taken a 1-0 lead. The Panthers come up with the defensive zone draw.
All right, here comes MAGA up the left side.
Pass across to Moutre.
Turnover in the zone. And here comes Hammerman. Talking about Hammer. Hammer's got to have another big game here. Him and Rat, man, that's a connection. They got to, if Hammer and Rat got to get things going. MAGA, you know, I think MAGA's been playing great on defense. But MAGA and Odd playing great tonight. Just got to get a little bit, just a tad bit more. Oh, what a score, Wizzy.
What a way to finish that.
These types of goals, they energize a group, James, no question about it, because it is all about work ethic and hard work. Being first on the puck, hounding it, and then retrieving
all right,
it
big
and doing
goal
something
there.
with it, a different story. All of that encompasses winners, and the team knows it.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. The Fearless will play it in their own end. Samuelson's got the puck down here inside his.
All right, 2-0 with 11 minutes left in the first period.
Picked up along the boards by Hammer. And not much on that one.
Hammer is fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Scoops up the puck now. With possession along the wall. The Panthers gain possession.
All right, so right now we are at 2-0 L.A.B.I.A with 9 minutes left in the first period. In a series that they lead 3-0, so the Masters got to get some offense now. They got to. They got to get something going here. They cannot concede any more goals. They go down 3 and 4-0. It's gonna be tough. Momentum's down. You know,
What a great job.
the psyche is down. You know, it's gonna be tough, and they know they're playing a tough opponent.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get
Here comes L.A.B.I.A now with the puck. Trying to get. I'll get my head out of the way so you can see the puck. Got my camera in the corner there. It's kind of blocking something to do. Here comes the red. Here comes the Masters. Up the left side. MAGA to Odd Guy. Shot on goal. Big save. Good shot, by the way. Very hard. Very fast shot in front. Oh, Jesus. Haxley with 2 huge saves.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers.
All right, timeout is being called, I think.
More than half the period has expired. 2-0 is where we sit. Steps in and takes the puck.
Samuelson's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Ooh, Radley with a shot. Oh, I thought that was in. Radley with a shot. Looked like it was deflected a little bit high. High and wide. And here comes L.A.B.I.A. Intercepted by the Masters in front. Down the Odd Guy and back to the point. Down low. Intercepted by L.A.B.I.A. L.A.B.I.A. Oh, Carpy with the break. Scores! And the rookie, Carpy. Huge momentum swing there in the sense that the game was still kind of within reach. Now it's starting to get a little worrisome now if you're on the Masters. Minute 20 left. It's 3-0 in the first period.
Quick pass to Hammer. And that's off a stick. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this
All right,
one is
Lemansky,
far from over.
play of the period.
Lots more action to go.
Lemansky might be the play of the night.
Just around the corner.
I mean, guys, hit me up in the chat. What you guys think, man? You gotta agree that Lemansky's on a different level tonight. Well, guys, I don't know. It's a crazy one, man. It's a crazy one. Shots on goal, though, are, look at that, 6-5 in favor of the Masters, so they're taking the shots. You know, they're getting their shots in. I don't know if they need to. You know, it's not always an issue of, you know, getting more shots. Maybe more quality shots. Maybe you get some. Try different strategy. Try different breakout strategy. Regardless, it is 3-0 for the L.A.B.I.A. in a series that they're up 3-0.
Period number 2 is about set. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. And turns it aside with ease. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Brings it off the post. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Hammers it on net.
Shot on goal. Goal. No, wait. Called off.
Just like
Bruh.
that.
No way this is gonna
And
count,
what happened
James.
here?
This is
Oh, yeah,
a
definitely
goal.
interfered. Definitely Turbo was interfered with. Couldn't even see that whole side. I think that looked like it was Wizzy War. He was on top of him like white on rice.
As the puck's about to drop.
And 3-0 remains the
And
score.
off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And that's poked away by Moutre. Picked up along the wall by Heath.
Another shot on goal there from the point by the Masters. Odd guy.
And listen, coach is gonna love that.
In front. Hit the post.
Hammers having a tough
Jesus was
time
slowed out
tonight,
there.
James. He's been
Trying
in
to
the
make a
right
save.
place at the
Ends
right
up hitting the
time
post,
with
though.
good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Fearless now lead by 3. Carnes wins the draw at center. Now a quick pass to Samuelson. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Panthers gain
All right,
possession
Masters.
of their own end.
From the left side with about 14.5 left in the period. Big save there. Jesus, Haxie plays the puck, keeps the game going.
Been busy tonight, but he makes the save right there because he's emotionally invested and engaged in the game, and that's key when you're a goaltender.
Peter,
You have
odd
to
guy
find
with the
ways to
puck.
Stay ready at all times.
Slides it across. Goaltender covers
Shot on
it,
goal,
and
big
we'll get a
save there.
face-off.
Jesus, and we're going to have a face-off.
Erat's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Takes the pass. Here's a chance up front.
All right, Masters couldn't get anything going there on that one. Here comes L.A.B.I.A. Scores, Wizzy. And it's
Well, she's got great
it's
deception
starting to
as
become
well.
kind of an
Speed to
avalanche
the
right now.
line.
Would you guys
And the one-on-one
in the
seems
chat
to outbattle
let me know what you
the
think?
goaltender
This is
and
kind of
make no
getting ugly
mistake.
if you're on
The
the
Fearless
Masters.
are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Masters, a little play there, trying to get the shot on goal. Looks like the defense is on them there.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice.
Wizzy's kind of the man this game here.
The Panthers have it now. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Urat. Stopped by the goaltender.
Markov's been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it. When they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
And that slides right out to center.
All right, here comes L.A.B.I.A. Lemansky with it. What's he going to do with this puck? All right, here comes Trey 93. Wizzy in front. Big defensive play there by Maga to break up the puck. And Radley coming down the ice. Loses the puck. Here comes Wizzy. Wizzy with the puck. In front. Oh, can't connect. Carpy gets a shot off. And here comes Radley from Hammer now. Hammerman. 6 minutes left in the second period. Shot on goal saved by Jesus. Trey with the puck up the ice to Mono. Wizzy. Shot on goal saved by Turbo. Whistle blown.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Good period so far. A lot of action here.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Fearless came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. Karnas wins the face-off in the offensive zone.
Shot on goal. Turbo with the huge save. Plays the puck to keep the game going.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. He grabs the puck here at the point.
Oh, help. Almost had a good shot there. Good defense. And Wizzy finding himself open yet again. Shot scores. Carpy. The artist known as Carpenis, who I am referring to as Carpy.
It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
And he slides it quickly to McGillney. Excellent stick work on the play. And cut that one out of the net. He's taking it from his own end. And the extended stick ends that one. There he is in close. Oh, what a save in front. The Fearless take it from the side.
Excuse me, 48 seconds ago. I was choking.
And now it's grabbed by Magana. Moves it quickly over to Irak.
And here comes the Masters in front. Oh, almost got their first goal of the game here. 5 seconds to go, and we're about to hit the third period here. Shot. Oh, the Masters ruined the shutout bid. It's going to be Rat. That's the goal they need. Now things start getting a little interesting. 4-1, a lot less scary than 4-0. They end the period on a positive note. They'll get to start the, 0.3 seconds left in the period. They'll start the third period with a little bit of momentum boost. I still think, obviously, Lemansky and crew, L.A.B.I.A, overall have the momentum. But here we go. We're going to get a Turbo highlight here. Shot on goal. Nice glove save there.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Fearless have a comfortable lead here
All
in
right.
the third period, James.
Here come the Masters. Help with it. Over to Odd Guy. Odd Guy can't get a shot off. Sorry, that's Odd Guy there. I meant Hammerman. Couple of cracks at it. Jesus Haxie plays the puck.
The Fearless move the puck in the defensive zone.
Keeps it going. Here comes Odd Guy with the puck now. Nice move by Lemansky. Scores Lemansky. He's still going, man. Honest, this is a goal. Lemansky's got the moves tonight. He's got the moves like Jagger.
Fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The Fearless are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they've got
All right, 6-1. 16 minutes left in the game, and it's not looking good right now for the Masters. You know, they're gonna need nothing shy of a little bit of a miracle here today. Oh, Lemansky just, oh my God, it just keeps happening.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the
And this is the part where if I had it handy, I would. I didn't think about it. This is where you play that Millhouse from The Simpsons soundbite where he goes, "Make it stop," or not Millhouse, that kid on The Simpsons, "Make it stop, make it stop." Just a rough. I think it's safe to say L.A.B.I.A is going to the finals. It's just been an ugly night. Not so much an ugly night, you know. Games 1 through 3 weren't that bad for the Masters. This game is definitely kind of a hard way to potentially end the series. In lieu of them playing pretty decently in games 1, 2, and 3. Oh, Trey almost had a shot there, and Mag got a great defensive play there to prevent. It could have been an 8-1 shot there. Here comes help with it now with a chance to Masters. Oh, Jesus keeps it out. Midway through the third period.
Athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
It's a straight-up race for the puck. Loses possession.
All right. Oh, big save, Jesus. Point blank. Turnaround shot. Here comes Epic. Just trying to end the game here at this point.
The Fearless gain possession along the wall. Pokes the puck
7-1. 6 minutes to go here in the semifinals for this series. So this series will end in a sweep. I did not anticipate this happening. I did not. That's what we're going to get. And L.A.B.I.A, with a huge night, will go on to the finals to face their opponents to be determined on Thursday night. So for the rest of the week, it'll be the single game view. Tomorrow night, Grow Up taking on Seize the Gap games 1 through 3. And then Thursday night, games 4 through 7, if necessary.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
All right, and the Masters, well, that was an own goal.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good.
What happened there? Was that intentional?
I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result,
Oh, that might have been intentional.
The Fearless continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
I might have been out of frustration. That's
they're on the home stretch,
that's
and the
like
coaching
something.
staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their
Not a
staff.
good way to end the season, if that's the case. Maybe I'm wrong. Third period here, 3 minutes to go, and here comes Trey 93. Gets the puck up to Lemansky, and he is rocked, just murdered. And here comes Ratterley with it. 8-1 is the score. Game is basically over. L.A.B.I.A to go to the finals. Opponents, we don't know until Thursday. No call-out needed. Yeah, holy moly, D-Vets. Holy moly. I don't know if you're just joining me now, D-Vets, but this is the Lemansky show tonight. Maybe I'll open up the Discord. I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes after the series. If anybody wants to come in, let's talk about the series. I don't want to just shut it off and go. I think we need to have some words about this series.
The Fearless win the draw on their own end.
I think we need discussions.
And reads the play perfectly. quickly and picks off the pass. McGillney's got the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. Here's the pass to Trent. Great defensive play.
A big shot there. Nothing happening.
And they get the puck out. Grabs the puck. And doesn't go. Samuelson's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Heath. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Loses the coverage there. Quick feed to Hammer.
All right, I'm on Discord. If you guys want to hit me up, I'm in the media waiting channel of our 239 Discord. Come in, hang out, talk about the series. Otherwise, we're just going to end it on a crazy note. And here comes Rat. Nothing in front. And congratulations, L.A.B.I.A. We'll move on to the finals. 4-0 sweep of the Masturbators. So the Masturbators season ends tonight. L.A.B.I.A. will play one more series.
Complete team effort. They wanted the bragging rights. They wanted to come out on top of this challenge. It was an impressive win.
Congratulations, Lemansky and company. You're going to the Cup Finals. 8-1 here in Game 4. Just a ugly outcome if you're on the Masters. Kudos to the team, though, for keeping the first 3 games interesting at least. You know, they could have gone either way.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
All right. Game is over. I want to take a look at this. I'm waiting for the stats to pop up. I want to take a look. I think Lemansky had like 45 goals or something like that in this game. Yeah, end of game. I'd say that's a very accurate statement. That game ended a long time ago. Just a rough one. All right, Wizzy with 3 goals, 4 assists. Lemansky with 3 and 3. The lone goal belonged to L.A.B.I.A. for the Masters. Shots on goal were 20-19 in favor of the Masters. Very, very evenly distributed number of shots there. Yeah, so L.A.B.I.A. wins the match. All right, so the stats are published. And L.A.B.I.A. only 1 goal, 1 point there. Lemansky with 100,000 points. So Lemansky is now your league leader of points in the playoffs, edging out L.A.B.I.A. by 1 point, Pasabinas by 2, Wizzy War by 2. Wizzy War is up there as well. But huge series. That was crazy. I did not expect that. It doesn't look like anybody's coming in the booth. So we're just going to end it on that note. Congratulations, Lemansky and company, everybody who was a part of that team. Congratulations to L.A.B.I.A. and the Masturbators.
Give him that hawk too and spit on
Jesus hacks you. What the heart? He's done his series. He's just spitting. He can do that now. He's going to the finals. He can do that. You can come in the booth and spit. Huge series. Congratulations, guys. That was a crazy series. I did not expect a sweep, but that's what we have here tonight. So tomorrow night and Thursday night, we're going to just have the single game views, just 1 series each night. Don't know what's going on if Matt's doing any of the showcases either night. I'm planning to be here tomorrow night. I think it's all me this week. So if I'm not mistaken, I'll be here tomorrow and Thursday streaming this. So jam in the chat, GG, good stream. Thank you. Appreciate you, buddy. All of you. Wonderful folks. Appreciate you guys playing these games and giving me something to stream. What can I say? So, tomorrow night, games 1 through 3 of the Grow Up Seize the Gap series. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So tomorrow will be a shorter night. We only got the first 3 games tomorrow night, remaining 4 on Thursday night, if necessary. So we'll see you there, right here on this channel and on YouTube. Guys, be good, behave, and don't touch each other. Have a great night. More playoff hockey tomorrow night. Congratulations, L.A.B.I.A. See you in the next one.